So there's been a lot of talk about binge eating, different things you can do to kind of shift out of that mindset, battle those behaviors, and those cycles that you don't want to get stuck in with, overeating or eating the wrong kinds of foods because you're tempted, all different kinds of things. There's all different shades, just like diets, all different shades of disordered eating. For those of you new here, I've battled with disordered eating basically like 3 decades of my life. I'm 40 now. So I empathize with all of you out there struggling. I know what it feels like to be hopeless. I also have Crohn's disease. I know what it feels like to battle gut issues and have no idea like what to eat because you just feel like you're struggling all of the time. So some quick tips that really helped me, battle that crazy brain, that monster that you feel like takes over. And guys, you're not crazy. Like that's your body trying to help you survive. Okay. So one of the biggest things that I can tell you, or suggest, make sure you're eating enough food, guys. Like your body is a machine. So you have to fuel the machine appropriately, right? All right, so stick to 2 to 3 meals a day. Fasting's great. It's a great tool for fat loss, controlling specific gut issues. It can help for that, autophagy, but sometimes it can bite you in the rear end. Okay, it can backfire. So I don't suggest, especially overly fasting for anyone struggling with disordered eating because it can be a huge trigger. Control your environment. First and foremost, get the trigger foods out of the house. Get accountability. Don't keep it to yourself. So seek help from a coach, practitioner. Tell a family member, tell someone that, hey, I need some help. I'm struggling with this. I need some accountability. We have to get rid of that shame. And really, you guys have to tackle what's going on inside first and foremost. And I always say you have to diet, and that doesn't mean like an intentional diet, but you have to diet from the inside out. So you got to figure out what's going on here before you can control like your outer environment. Okay. So inner order, outer calm, and vice versa. Stay distracted. Oftentimes we're just bored or we feel like we lack purpose. So find something that you love, whether it's coloring, walking. If in doubt, walk. I always say if in doubt, walk. It's a great stress reliever. Oftentimes we're not, active enough anyways. Get out, move that energy. Stick to foods that you're less likely to binge on. So less processed foods. So even carnivore, you guys are more likely to binge on things like salami, bacon, highly palatable, which means, highly calorically dense, like ribeyes, things like that. So stick to ground meat or something you enjoy, but you're not necessarily tempted to overeat. Another biggie that I struggled with on a more carnivore diet was pork rinds, and I don't digest pork well either. So get that stuff out of the house. Most often people have trouble with carbohydrates. They're not the demon, but your relationship with them is. So you need to determine, are you an abstainer or moderator? Can you have like a chip or a cookie and be satisfied? Or are you an abstainer like me? Like if I have one, oh no. Like I go down a rabbit hole of addiction. They're like drugs. So you need to decide which one you are. And this is something that we work on with clients, like determining what course of action is right for you. So these tips will help you. Love your body. You're not crazy. It's your body trying to keep you alive. Just eat normal meals and reassure yourself like you're going to be able to eat again. Okay, you don't have to overly fast or anything like that. But first and foremost, learn to love your body. You are worthy simply because you exist. I hope these helped you. All right, I'm going to hop off here. I hope these helped you guys. DMs are always open. You guys are more than welcome to message me. I'm going to go get my workout in because that's what we do. Success habits. I love y'all. Have a fabulous day. Bye, guys.